Okay, we are back. Um, so something I wanted to remind you all about is that, well, I was going to say if you need to escape from this floor, you still don't know how to get to the next level because you need to
Yeah.
fill that clock. Just to be clear. Also, as a reminder for your ROE, no structural damage, no harm to Saints personnel, no revealing the true purpose of the mission. I think those last two are probably not a concern at the moment, but that first one might be, depending upon how you want to try and go about this dealing with this manufacturing system. So Pitchfork and Scarecrow, the two of you find, after going down a long hallway, you find a obby-sized entrance, and you go into what appears to be a massive room full of machinery. Off in the distance, you can see like what a section of the Magpie above this like extensive series of conveyor belts and machining systems and 3D printers and everything in here. And the area that the two of you are in appears to be the output section. Where
Oh, that's a fun implication there.
Yeah. So in
Are they
fact,
awake?
as the two of you come out or come into this room, one of those dog drones, we'll call them bears, better sizing. So one of those bear drones gets off the conveyor belt and turns towards the two of you. What do the two of you want to do?
I'm gonna give the initiative to Takuma if you want it, since this is probably considered to be closer range.
Yeah, it is like just out of arm's reach of Bert at this time. It's like a couple of steps over to it.
No structural damage.
So I'll be open here that like this machining facility does not count as structural damage. Like the Saints might not be happy about it being destroyed, but they aren't. It's also not gonna ding your ROE.
I kind
So
of
the
want to
Saints
huck
aren't.
up.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
So the Saints aren't using this facility,
I mean, not
They
yet.
want to.
They'd like to, yeah.
but they are not currently.
No, they might have had like some people down here. Like I said, there has been a lot of people who've like tried to get into this place to properly clear it out and then have been running into dangers, which is why the four of you are here for the Saints, is to make this place safe.
Lovely. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So Pitchfork, what do you do? This bear is turning its machine guns on you.
My first instinct was to like scoop it up and like flip it over.
Yeah. All right.
Just
Like a just
Like a little
scoop
turtle.
it up, just flip it. Yeah, yeah, just like a turtle.
Okay. What do you want to roll for that?
Oh my god. Uh. Oh. Again, it's like a battle or a manipulate. I feel like this is more just like I'm just gonna flip you over. I'm just gonna scoop. So this feels more like a manipulate.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah. Okay. This will be. Let's see. I think this will be controlled standard.
Okay. All right. 2 dice. Huh. Okay.
2 5s. Okay. So, The consequence is that you will enter a worse position if you want to take this success.
Yeah. That
Okay.
sounds right.
So you flip it onto its back, and it's like does a couple more leg motions of like trying to walk or right itself, and it's just not designed that way. It's
poor
machine
baby.
guns like move about trying to get a bead on the two of you, but it's all disoriented. And all four of you can see that there is some shifting of the machinery inside of this labyrinth of manufacturing facility. And then the next bear that comes off the conveyor line has its legs on its sides instead of on the bottom. And the machine guns are on top and bottom.
Okay. Since this one's coming off the line, it's coming from a predictable place, right?
Yes.
In that case, can I have a shot trained on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So you know what? Let me look at this. I would actually, since I'm gonna mark off special ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm giving up my chance to have lights. So take note of that, Austin. But I'm going to use destroy, and I'm going to put a shot through that into the line. I want to wreck the conveyor. I want to wreck the production facility.
Okay. And what is this special ammunition that you're using?
I mean, mechanically, I guess probably just. Well, actually, you know what? No, explosive rounds. Now, here is the bonus, because I wanted to add a little bit of flavor, and I came up with this like ages ago, and I'm glad I get to use this now. But the specific thing is, it's called a Jovangelion cross. And it's a shaped charge, so it pierces something, and then explodes in sideways lances, like an Evangelion explosion.
Cool. All right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and push myself here.
What do you plan on rolling?
This is gonna be destroy because
Yes.
it's too close, I think, for bombard, and also I want to be like causing wide damage.
Okay. Yeah, this will be. I think it'll be risky great. With the fine cannon, the special ammunition, you're using the right skill.
Excellent. This makes me happy. And I would like to exhaust. So to push, I exhaust a quirk, right?
Correct.
Okay. In that case, I would like to exhaust non-directional hardpoint. So basically, I've lined up the entire Karasu for this shot. Is, like the whole thing's in line. I'm staring directly down the path, like the path of the conveyor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like an extra die for that.
Okay.
So that would be 3. Watch this be the one roll I don't succeed today. 5.
5. Okay, so I'm going to add 3 ticks to the auto mill clock. So you just fire that round right through the one that is right in front of you. And then your Jovangelion cross goes off somewhere within this manufacturing facility, just taking out a huge swath of the production capabilities. And then things shift again within the maze. And another, I think while you and Pitchfork were focusing on this one
Output?
Yes, output. That's a good word for it. Another one appeared out of your attention, and 2 heavy rounds slam into the Karasu. It takes the level 2 damage blasted, And as you look over, there's one of these bears, and it's version 3.0. It has the legs on the side, so it can't be flipped over. But the machine guns have been replaced with like those like rapid fire 40 millimeter grenade launchers.
Okay. I would like to resist. Resist would be good.
Yeah. How are you gonna do that? Armor or exhausting quirks? Or a special ability?
I don't have the load. Wait. Hold up a second.
You can also junk vehicle items to act as armor.
Okay. In that case.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Sorry, give me a second to think. So how much? How much would I have to junk?
Just one.
Just one?
One load, and it'll function as, or well, not even necessarily one load. One item. You could junk a load 0 item that you already have, but that means that it is junked until you spend the material to repair it, even though it is load 0.
Okay, I'm gonna junk the drone carrier.
Did you already have that declared?
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Okay. So, in what way?
So it hits like.
Oh, go ahead.
So I think what happens then, since I'm being blindsided, is the way I see it is you have like, you know, the wedge, and here's the head. The gun points along this axis, and then you have like, I think I said there were 4 drone slots, so it's like there and there, like basically in a semicircle on the back.
Okay.
So basically, that's the angle that they hit on. Is it just blows like one of the drones right off, and it jams the system of the rest of them. You can see them sparking and stuff.
Okay. So yeah. There goes that, but at least nothing critical was harmed. Dredge and Tower, what are the two of you doing on the other side of the maze?
Oh, I would very much like to find the Daedalus who built this beautiful place and who is running it right now. I guess I want to like peek into the AR and see if I can't see that.
Okay. What do you want to roll?
That's a fine question, my friend. You know what? This is a fine place to do engineer, I feel like, which is just being like, okay, if this goes here, then that would relay information to that, which would feed into this, etc., until I get to the hub that is making these decisions.
Okay.
So what's the standing on that?
That'll be risky standard.
I will take that. That is 2 dice. Is another 5.
Okay. So while you're like following the line, so to speak, tracing this machinery back to its hub, there are 2 conclusions you're able to reach.
Okay.
The first is that there is a central server system that controls this locally, the auto mill locally. It's somewhere within the maze, probably near the center, since it wouldn't need to be accessed too often. There is definitely ways to get to it. For people, you'd probably have to wade through the auto mill to get there with your AVs. The second thing you realize is that I'm assuming that Pitchfork and Scarecrow are communicating the changes to the bears.
Yep.
Yeah. So the speed with which these changes are happening, there is an AI that is controlling this. Not an app, an AI. And I think you are able to, through the AR, pick up that this is being handled by the Priorities, Administration, and Logistics AI.
Is it talkative? Can I talk to it?
A polite.
Yeah. You can try and engage it with conversation.
I would like to do that.
Yeah. But first I have to give you your consequence.
Great.
So, from somewhere deep within the auto mill, 3 rotor drones rise up and start heading towards you and Tower. They will be here momentarily.
Okay. I convey that. Hey, Tower. We've got company incoming. I really want to go and talk to this AI. Can you handle it?
Sure. Do I have a gun? Did I get a gun from Riza?
I'm willing to spend the load if you can flash back to.
Yeah, can we?
Yeah, y'all already discussed it, so I won't charge you a stress for that.
Yay.
So yeah, I think she just tossed you her machine pistol.
Okay.
So it's a fine machine pistol.
Ooh.
I swear to God, if you break this one.
I'll do my best. And does this mark off one of my loads or not?
No, this is one of Scarecrow's load.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna shoot things. I'm gonna like do my best to sort of precision shoot, so I'm not doing more damage to these things than is necessary, so that if we need to, we can like go back and investigate and look through shit.
I mean, to be fair, we're in the factory where they were made. You don't have to be precious, I don't think.
Yes, but I'm trying to get him to let me roll finesse.
Fair.
Now,
Because I'm bad at shooting things.
here's the thing.
No,
A machine pistol is not a precision weapon.
no, it's not.
It's
but I'm trying to make
really
it one.
not.
You went really blurry.
Yeah, the focusing is weird on my webcam sometimes.
That's okay.
So yeah, you can like, it will have reduced effect, but it's a fine machine pistol, so you're still gonna be at standard.
Okay, I'll take it.
It all works out.
So yeah, this will be risky standard.
Okay, I'll take it. Risky standard. 2 dice. Roll 20. If you fuck me, I will kill you. That's a 4.
That's a 4. That's not so bad. So describe to me how you're doing this, because that is a person weapon and not an AV weapon. And oh right, you got out of the mantis to hit the button.
Yeah.
So describe to me what this looks like.
So I think is one of the big chunky boy drones making its way over to me.
No, it's 3
Okay,
rotor
I'm sorry.
drones. Yeah.
Okay. So it's 3 of the spinny boys, not the chunky boys.
Yes.
I realize at this point now I'm just picturing Mr. Handy.
I'm more picturing like the Half-Life 2 drones. But anyways.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so I think I'm trying to like knock out the propellers on them. Almost.
Is this so we know that Tower has mercenary training? Is this just like Tower's body language completely changes from how we normally see them?
Absolutely. Like their shoulders kind of square up and they like I think they're far enough away that they can sort of like it doesn't have a sight, but they sort of like sort of peer down what sight it has. I don't know what guns are. And they sort of like they kind of square up a little bit. Like
I have a question. Are
Yeah.
you doing the John Wick like 3/4 lock?
no, because Tower isn't that much of a dumbass. Tower actually wants to hit these things. So no, but I think they just their whole body language kind of squares off and just goes very Like, normally they're kind of just a dumb theater kid, but, like, there is, like, a very pronounced demeanor change there.
Yeah.
Sorry, when you say theater, I'm just picturing, like, and scene.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Okay, so yeah, you put a couple of bursts into each of these, and sparking, they go down somewhere in the auto mill, except for the last one, which gets close and was like heading right for you, and you take it out, but its momentum carries it into you.
Okay.
So take the level 2 harm pierced,
Yeah, no, I'm resisting that.
because it's kind of spiky.
Spiky boy.
Yeah.
What would that be to resist it? I think I'm just, like, jumping out of the way.
That's
So
probably
it-
prowess.
Okay. Yay, prowess. That's 2 dice. That's a 5.
Yeah, that's good. Only 1 stress.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you take out that. Dredge.
Cat sounds so sad.
Dredge, how are you engaging this AI?
I'm gonna walk down, or probably not walk, but sort of make my way to the center. It's close to the AI's like access hub, if not where it lives, at least what it's touching. And I'm going to say, hi, hello. We're from the new management.
Hello, I am Palai. Palais. I am here to assist in the management of this facility.
Well, you've done a marvelous job so far. I'm truly just astounded. I need you to pause production for like probably 2 hours.
No can do, pal. There is a demand.
No. You're play. I'm Dredge actually. It's good to meet you.
No can do, pal. There is
You didn't say the magic word.
there is a demand for the product.
Oh no, we've got a free market AI. Why?
Okay. Been a minute since I was in economics, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna say to this thing. Here's the thing. Maybe it isn't production then. Maybe I need you to change the targeting tags, because the market that you're currently serving is a hole in the ground, and we will not be getting returns on those.
Okay. What do you want to roll for this?
But oh, that's a sway. I don't know shit about shit. That's a sway fully. Economics, technical term, business.
Okay, I think that will be risky standard.
Love it. What's my?
You want help?
I would love if you could do that. That would be great. If you have stress to spare.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I could give you all 3, so.
Hot diggity.
And how are you assisting?
I think I'm just like, I think we're doing what Tower has had done to them, which is just like talking through the conversation.
Are you feeding me lines?
I think I'm feeding you lines.
That's so good.
Okay.
This is why I failed that roll. Or that's why I got the mixed success, because I was shooting them while also feeding you lines.
Beautiful.
All right. Spend that stress, and so now you are at controlled great.
Yay,
Oh,
free
great.
stress.
With an extra die?
I'm not gonna lie.
With an
I
extra
have the
die.
greatest idea now. It's Cyrano de Bergerac, but in the middle of a live fire battlefield.
Is that 3? No, it's 2 dice.
Tell me you wouldn't watch that.
Do you have a devil's bargain?
A devil's bargain.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
I will add 2 ticks to the contact clock.
Where are we at with that? That's
4 out of 8.
4 out of 8. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
So that's 3 dice. Boy, I would love for this to work. That's a 6.
That's a 6.
Woo!
Okay. All right. So, with that great effect, that completes the auto mill clock. Things immediately come to a halt. And the AI says, "Thank you for updating my sales data. Have a nice day."
I hate this fucking robot. What a shithead.
Not a robot, it's an AI.
Like, the auto mill still has power. It's still like intact and active, except for where Scarecrow blew a chunk out of it. But it is not making anything.
Cool. That didn't.
And the bears that came out, are they still bearing down on us?
It's just like it gets off of the conveyor belt and then essentially lays down and
Cute.
like loafs.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so that. Good. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Palai. You've been just brilliant. If you get a survey, I'd be happy to fill it out for you.
You immediately get a survey.
Hell yeah, I filled that shit.
Don't be part of the capitalist machine. Don't fill out the surveys. Pretend you've never heard of Pringles.
Why is it always Pringles?
I am gonna spend 20 minutes doing that, by the way. I'm just gonna do that.
Pringles are bad.
Okay. All right. So while Dredge is filling out a survey, what are the rest of you doing?
I want to have a conversation with Pitchfork.
Take it away.
So after we clear that and everything calms down, okay. So I think we communicate that the situation is normal and so on. So I think what Scarecrow is going to do is get out, climb on top, and just like survey the damage to the drone system. And while she's doing that, she's going to tune into Pitchfork frequency. And so, all right. So what did Claire say?
That she was your sister, that you were in a squad that was wiped out.
Yes, accurate.
That there might be some issues surrounding your squad getting wiped out.
Yeah, my friends are dead. That's an issue.
Believe me, I know.
And I think as she's doing that, she's like trying to get a screwdriver in and see like, oh, maybe this one still works. And she says, I think she just gives up and just, like stands up and just like gives it a kick. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to clarify how much of that was in character, like the pause and the awkwardness of that.
All of it.
All of it?
All of it.
Fantastic.
All of it.
Excellent. Okay, so I think what's going to happen here is... So you're still in Bert, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think Bert's taller than the Karasu. I think the Karasu is low into the ground, I believe was the description. But I'm going to take some creative license here, and I'm going to say, like, standing on top of it is at, like, cockpit level to Bert. So she's just going to turn, look directly at Bert, cross her arms, and say, "What aren't you telling me?" Like, she's just eye contact right through the cockpit there. And she's got on, like, the black face mask. Like, the way I'm picturing her, like, environment suit helmet is it's like the mask of that guy that's in all the Kingdom Hearts 3 promo material. Like, it's just like a black dome. But with, like, the kind of, like, sides.
Daft Punk.
Vanitas?
I think so. I don't know Kingdom Hearts. The muscly boy with the red muscle suit.
That sounds like Vanitas.
Yeah, like the
Okay.
Vanitas mask.
Yeah. That's creepy. Why would you wear that? Ugh. You look like
The
a
Evangelion
Warframe.
have an aesthetic. For fuck's sake, they have
How is that a
Evangelion.
bad thing?
You look like a gross black and red Warframe.
Again, not
No, no,
saying,
no.
not saying.
It's
Part of my eyes.
The suit is like weaves. It's just I'm just describing the kind of helmet.
Yeah.
I actually think the suit would probably be like gray and yellow bands.
I was trying to remember what she said. The details are a little fuzzy because I was assaulted by 6 drones immediately after that conversation.
She sighs and just kind of like, all right, cool. Don't worry about it. Just don't trust her, okay? She gets back and she turns around, walks back towards the cockpit, and I think like there is a proper way to get like down the ladder to the side and slide over, but I think she just like grabs a side rail and does like a flip over and like gymnastics her way inside. Like you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah,
She does.
I turn comms off and I'm like, I wouldn't trust either of you.
I love it.
Oh boy.
You're not wrong.
Austin, I love that you brought this in. And I'm so glad I gave you this puzzle piece.
So Pitchfork, I think you get like a digital knock on your comms, like after you turn it off. Do you answer?
Sure.
This is so good.
Hey, it's Claire. Sorry we got interrupted earlier. I know I didn't give you much of a warning that those drones were coming, but I had to get out of there.
Uh-huh.
Look, I know that you've been at least trusting Rissa to watch your back. But the details surrounding the death of her squad and classmates is unclear. There's evidence pointing that she might be responsible for it. I don't know if that means that, she fucked up and they got killed for her mistake, or that she did it herself. But I needed to give you that warning since I didn't give you enough of one with those drones.
In the middle of this conversation, Keiko started like listening to music at the same time.
What kind of music?
Like 2000s pop?
So like early 2000s or late 2000s?
Early.
Okay.
Mid 2000s, like 2005.
Okay, never mind. I
Acceptable.
don't know anything then.
Like 2003 to 2005, that range.
Yeah, I was in kindergarten.
I barely remember it either, but there are some great songs from
I
that
have
period.
to go crumble into desk. BRB. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I'm
man.
right there with you, Sasha.
Me and Ray are baby solidarity.
Yeah. So she says, okay, obviously you aren't, is there anything I can do to prove my sincerity to you? I'm just trying to find out information about my sister and make sure that what happened to her squad doesn't happen again.
Might happen to someone else, but it's not gonna happen to us.
I hope not. Look, if you need me, just hit me up at this channel, okay?
Sure.
Be careful out there. And then she hangs up.
Can I block that channel?
Give me an interface roll.
Oh my god. Oh,
Or
wow.
something
This is
else.
some
It
dad
does.
with Facebook shit. It's like, how do I block? Oh no, I'm subscribed. Help! I'm extra.
I have a pointed interface. I'll interface.
Okay.
Don't you dare interface with my sister.
This will be this will be controlled limited.
Okay.
No thanks.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh!
6.
6.
Locked. Locked.
Blocked. Banned. Reported.
Reported.
Yes.
Also,
None of you are free from sin.
Austin, I'm going to ask this out of character, and you are free to withhold your answers. Is this the FBI?
Love to block the FBI.
No, because I'm pretty sure it's the FBI.
Okay, so with the auto mill shut down and the drones that were a threat deactivated, I'm just gonna autofill the manufacturing clock so that y'all can like just sort of wander this level as you see fit.
Sorry we didn't make any actual effort to get out of here.
That's okay. Those are the clocks for like if you want to bypass whatever dangers are here. But if you, you know, take those dangers out, then you've sort of got all the time you need.
Can I, we never really resolved it, but can I look around for any information on the Sovereignty Engine while we're still on this level?
You tell me what you're looking for and how you want to do it.
I want to see if there are any records of either it being manufactured or transported here.
That's a good start. What do you want to roll for this?
Can it be would it be survey or study?
I mean, study would be more accurate if you're trolling through files,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm just sort of like speed reading shipping documents and stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay. That's one die. What's my position?
It's controlled standard.
Thank you. That's a 1.
That's a 1. Okay, so you can, remember with controlled, you can back off and try a different approach, meaning a different action, or you can press on and take a risky position.
I think, can I like back off from trying to study and just like look around the space and see if anything fits with like the technical descriptions of stuff? And like anything that I might know about how this could have been manufactured and just go for a survey?
Sure, that'll be controlled limited.
Can I ask Dredge to help me with this? Not actually assisting, but like, hey, we're looking for this information.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, probably you're better at this.
I'll do that. Wait, that's a survey? I don't have any more points in survey than you do, my friend. You probably have more than I do.
Or
Yeah, you do.
study.
You have one.
Or study.
Again, I don't. Again, I don't read.
Fair. We're all
I-
dumb gay babies.
I could just like if you point me at an input hatch, I can break it open and start tinkering and look further inside, which is more engineering.
That could be a setup action for Tower to be investigating.
That
I'd
would
be
be lovely.
Yeah, let's do that. How do you do setup action?
It's just an action roll,
Okay.
and then whoever takes advantage of what you've changed will have improved position or effect as appropriate.
Fantastic. What's the position and effect for that? Is it just a roll?
I think it's controlled standard.
Cool beans.
That's a 3. So
That's bizarre. Okay.
you
We're
remember
not
you
good at this
can
game.
you can try the same roll again at risky, or you can try something else.
I'm gonna do that.
Which one?
The first one.
The risky. Okay. So what does that look like?
That looks like Dredge opening up a panel, looking around, not seeing anything useful, but then seeing like a something that's further in, and like
Crawling inside of this thing into
Uh-huh.
the wiring.
just getting real tangled up in all those wires, yeah, and just being like, all right, I'll just start clipping at things.
Yep.
So that's risky standard with 2 dice. That's a 6.
Okay. So yeah, you you managed to set that up. So Tower, I think Dredge has like blocked off non-essential information from this terminal that you're using.
Okay.
So you have improved effect.
Okay. So, yeah, let's do a survey and try not to die.
So this will be risky standard because you already.
No, because I'm going for a different.
Oh
right.
right, you did study before. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So this will be controlled standard.
Yeah. And that's why I needed the help to get the effect up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 4.
That's a 4.
That's not terrible.
Okay. Do you want the consequence?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Gonna add a tick to the contact clock.
Fuck it. It's gonna get filled eventually.
Okay.
And by eventually, I mean, like, the next thing we do.
So, inside of this, you see, looking through the history of about when theoretically the sovereignty engine was being made, you can see that there is a lot of parts being manufactured here and being prototyped that have to do with electromagnetism.
Okay.
And not just that, but also electromagnetic systems that can resist the hazards of space.
Okay.
So, and I think that what you're, and not just like close range electromagnetism, and not just like manipulating ferrous materials like steel, but non-ferrous materials as well, through manipulating the fundamental electromagnetic force of objects. And so I think that what you're able to tell, you're able to figure out through this, you're able to answer one of the questions, which is, what does the sovereignty engine do? Which is that it can
Okay.
pull and push objects at great distances in space.
Great, it's an Elemancer.
Wow. That's a lot.
I don't know, does Sanderson count as an obscure reference anymore?
I know of it, but I haven't read any of his books.
It's in character and out of character that I don't read, so maybe.
Yeah, so that's what
Yeah,
the sovereignty
I just
engine
stuck
does.
that in the Stream Squad chat,
Okay.
like a responsible gamer.
Good. Excellent. Thank you.
More responsible than me.
Well, it's the problem with having liminal spaces is that you put things in them and then they don't stay.
Okay.
It's fascinating and terrifying and okay. Well, that's well done. Well scouted. Good job, Tower.
Yay! That was only tangentially in character.
So what do you all do now?
Do we want to head down?
I think before we start looking at heading down, I think Scarecrow would just want to do a sweep, just check for personnel, check for any signs of movement, make sure that we're not leaving anything behind us that can trap us downstairs.
Get going.
Okay. All right. I think this is a fortune roll. What do you want to roll for it?
Fortune. Looking at my character sheet.
Sounds like it's probably survey or scan.
I think scan, just because I have the optical suite,
Yep.
which helps, and also given the size of the facility, patrolling around in the Karasu would be faster than doing this on foot.
True. Okay. Give me that scan roll.
I mean, we've got a week, but also we don't want to spend the entire week.
Fair.
That's a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's limited information. So, as you are wandering the halls down here, you come to a spot that there is bullet holes in the walls. And it's light at first, and you see a destroyed bear. This one was apparently an earlier model even than the one you first encountered. Its armor is lighter, and it has the same guns though. It looks like small arms fire actually took this one out.
Okay.
And so you follow the trail of this gunfight. And eventually you find a
Yeah, we never did find that gunfight that was happening when we got here.
Yeah, I mean, it was off elsewhere on this level.
Would this be in the approximate direction we heard it from?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah,
So I will, as I'm following this around, I will radio in and say I found something.
So yeah. As you get closer to the elevator going down to the next level, you find your first body. And it is Jovangelion Special Forces.
Oh, fuck me sideways. We got Jovo Spec Ops, guys. Fuck me.
Recent?
Still warm.
Fresh.
Lovely.
Don't like that. Don't like
I
that.
assume it's gunshots.
Yeah, it's this person was killed by gunfire, presumably from one of the handful of bears that are destroyed around them.
Do we want to stick them in the magpie?
We can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a quick question. I'm kind of inferring a little bit from details that I've kind of injected into the Jovangelion mythos, but I'd like to check their tag. And I think you could kind of infer I'm not gonna try to actually establish some kind of numerological pattern, but I think maybe you could tell where someone's from or how old they are by certain patterns or trends in the numbers, perhaps. Like, just I want to gather a little bit of information offhand from that if I can.
Okay. Their tags are encrypted.
Naturally. God,
Okay.
that's terrifying. Okay.
No one else has arrived yet, have they?
I can show up.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm thinking about doing something.
Gotcha.
Is it more interesting if one of us has shown up or not?
I'm good. You know what? I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to do because I'm going to make the decision to do this now.
Oh, I have Doctor. Ah.
And if any of you want to witness or catch me doing this, be my guest. But she's going to extract the tag and take it for later.
Okay.
Just. And then she's going to put that in her pocket.
I can study melody or chord. Yeah. Yep.
So if any of y'all want to see that, whether or not you want me to know that you've seen that, that's your decision.
I think I come up and like announce my presence shortly after you do so. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's easier if you keep those with the body.
This isn't identifying shit. This is... What is this? She pulls it out, and I think she's familiar, and she's going to throw out some, like, military jargon. It's like, this is like, you know, black level encrypted. We're not getting this unless you give this to Jovo High Command. This is useless.
Still better to keep it with the body.
I would like to use Doctor to study a malady or corpse. See what else is on it.
Let me think.
Uh-huh.
Study a malady or corpse. Okay, give me a fortune roll. Roll that engineer,
Beautiful.
and we'll get some gather information going.
Oh, also, do they have... did they leave any arms?
Yeah,
I
okay.
assume
Because I am down my sidearm.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a 5 for you, Dredge.
Mhm.
So that's standard information. So let's see. What do you learn? This person was in excellent physical condition. They have organic augmentation, you can tell. Just like muscle replacers and bone density modifiers. What else would they have? They have a device in them which you can tell misfired. It is supposed to destroy their body.
Okay.
With the, I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's supposed to destroy their body because it would be messy.
Fair enough.
You know what that means, though? It means if we have this body, that's leverage. Well, not leverage, but
That is something.
To be clear, the like device is still like volatile. It just didn't trigger properly.
Okay. Can I just... do I risk disarming it, or do I just stuff it in the magpie and hope for the best?
It's stable enough that it's not like going to go off just by being transported.
Okay.
Like if it goes off, that'll be because you get a consequence, and I decide to aim the consequence there.
Okay. I ask, I ask Scarecrow, can we put it in a pocket? Or are you determined to carry that with you?
you talking about the chip?
Yes.
What do you mean a pocket? Sorry, what do you mean by a pocket?
Can we put it back on the body?
No, here's the thought.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are showing up. That is extremely bad news. If I can fool their FOF for even a half a second, that might be something we need.
Interesting. Okay. I'll take the I'll leave that with you, and I'll take the body back to the magpie then.
Yeah. So, actually, this is a fun detail, I think. So I think she's going to tap, like her like the harness HEV suit, and it's just going to like unspool, like give slack to like the weave over her chest, and she's just gonna kind of like jam it where hers should be, and then tighten it over it.
Okay.
That's on your armor, not on you, right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
but it's under the HEV suit. So if you were to like give her a casual scan, this would read as, "Oh hey, there's that FOF tag."
Perfect.
Okay. So
This is probably a terrible idea.
You know,
But
we've
I am-
had worse. And
I
we're
am
gonna
so
have
here.
more.
okay. So
It's good. I love it.
where are y'all getting into the elevator to the next level now, or is there something else you want to do on the manufacturing level?
I do think Scarecrow does want to talk to everyone first, and also like I think everyone else has to catch up to this body, and
Okay, so everyone's here.
but like everyone should have the opportunity. Because also I think everyone needs to she at least needs to say to everyone like, Jovo Black Ops, bad shit.
Assuredly. Would it be possible to maybe that's a very bad idea. Maybe that's an even worse idea than the one that you had.
You want to weaken at Bernie's, this fucker?
No, I was thinking of giving the tag to to Pali as a target.
Ooh. God, that's juicy. God, that's very juicy. It's probably a terrible idea.
I
Probably
like
a bad
that.
idea.
But it's so
that.
juicy.
What is Beam Saber if not making terrible decisions?
What's your thought, Pitchfork?
I mean, yes. I'm not gonna say no.
You might.
You could.
I could. I have that power.
Thing is, though, we don't know what the automated systems are like down below it. I think like this was the most dangerous floor that Pali had the most influence over, considering the manufacturing.
What if we took some with us?
Can we get a cohort of Pali bears?
Oh my god.
Who wants to make the roll?
Fuck.
Yeah, that is the issue.
God, I really want to though. Shit.
Please.
Yeah. I will do that. I'm gonna do that. Give me the RFID. I'm gonna go fucking talk to Pele again.
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna
I can't
assist.
help you.
I'm gonna fucking assist because you
Yep.
fucking need it.
Yeah, I do.
How are you going to?
You also-
Well, first off, what are you doing, Dredge? And secondly, how are you assisting Scarecrow?
Okay. I'm going back to Pele and I'm like, hey, it's me again.
Hello.
I have the updated client list and with it the new targets. And I'm giving this is a real bad idea. I'm giving our signatures as allies. And then signatures like this one with this kind of encryption as direct enemies.
Yeah, I'm assisting by like I'm pulling out the AR. I'm like because I have some familiarity with the Jovangelian ID tag format and with the kind of encryption. Like I can't crack the encryption, but I know the signs to point out like this is what this looks like, and you know I'm giving background for the technical explanation that Dredge is doing.
Okay, so spend your stress, Scarecrow.
Yep.
And how much stress is that, and what are the benefits?
Do you want dice or effect?
Oh god, what are we at with effect?
This will be controlled standard.
Okay. I'll get effect and then push myself for another die.
Okay, I have 1 with dredge. That's 1 stress, I guess.
Yep.
So that's 2 dice. Controlled great. Is that right?
Can we get devils?
Yes.
I feel like we want 3 dice.
Yes. What's the devil's bargain?
What is the devil's bargain?
I'm sorry,
Uh,
I can't help
you-
status out if I help here.
You're fine, bud. You helped a bunch earlier. I don't need anything further from you. You've been great.
Something will get loose on the level below.
Oh boy.
Loose.
Well, let's do it.
I like that. I like it.
All right. Controlled great.
3 dice.
3 dice.
Bad choices.
Give me that.
Oh,
No!
that's a 3.
What the fuck?
Yikes.
Well,
Oh!
you can tell through the AR that Pelé is going to reject your access. Do you want to push forward, drop the subject, or try another tact?
God, right on the precipice, huh?
I say we fucking go for it.
Just double up on it?
This will be risky.
Yeah,
There's
well,
already something out on the floor below us. Do we want to just go ham?
yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna push myself for another die. Risky standard. That's another sway, I think.
1 fear.
That's 2 dice, because I pushed myself. That's a 5.
5.
That's a 5 with a risky consequence. Okay.
Like 8 distinct fears.
Okay. I know what the consequence is.
Great.
But-
Excellent.
Pelé says, ah yes, these are familiar tags. There were some of them on this level earlier, and I detected them on the upper levels as well, even before that. Currently, they are on the R&D level below you. I will assign 3 Bear version 3.0 to you.
Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Have a nice day, pal.
You too, pal. Like finger guns. Feel good about it.
So the output area puts out 3 more of those bears that have the side legs and the 40 millimeter grenade launchers. And so you have,
Gumby boys.
yeah, you have an elite you have an elite fire team of toughs with you
Yes!
for the rest of this mission, or at least until they get destroyed.
We have Chumby boys.
Oh my god.
All right. So we're gonna move ahead a bit, if that's all right.
Real fast before we get to the elevator, I do want to talk to everyone real fast because, I think she needs to clarify what she thinks is going on here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to abstract this so it goes quicker, but it's going to come down to. All right. The
Oh,
Claire
I see.
ghost.
Okay.
And she's going to tell everyone about the Claire ghost. She already mentioned. I don't think she was specific about. So she's going to come clean, like full details. Like that's me from like 5 years ago. She's going to give some vague details about the incident in her squad, but I think the abstract of that, the abstract of the abstract, is going to be it was a management fuck up. and they want to pin it on her. She slipped through the cracks. And so the fact that that ghost is here means that there are some seriously connected people here. Do not be careful what you trust, what you see. And also, you should kill these guys on fucking sight. Because fuck. These guys are like black bag.
Fun times.
Okay. So
God, I love this so much.
y'all get into the elevator in your RVs.
Mhm.
And so it starts going down the ramp again, because it's that big, like, 60-degree platform, or 60-degree shaft where the big RV platform goes down. And you get to the bottom, and there is, at the bottom doorway, there's another one of those bears that's been destroyed. This one looks like it was taken out by, like, a grenade. The doors to R&D are closed. They're very big, heavy doors, much like the ones on manufacturing. And you open them, and on the other side is another set of those big, heavy doors. There's an airlock style structure set up here. You go inside, and
There's another set of those big heavy doors.
well, you got to close the doors behind you first.
Mm-hmm.
So you close those doors, and then this one starts to open up. And as soon as it is open up, just like about a foot and a half, a person in a lab coat squeezes through. And then another, and more. And suddenly this space is filled with people whose eyes are silver. Their hair is silver. Their nails are silver. And they begin clambering all over your RVs. You found the Twinler and Red HQ personnel, and there is something wrong with them. And you're in a desperate position because this is the consequence from failing that AI roll. Or get
Excellent.
So, we are going to leave it there for this evening.
Fuck.
This is good. This is good.
Let's go back to the talk screen, and we'll quickly run through everyone's XP. Tower, did you
Hello?
address a challenge with stealth or evasion?
Kinda.
Yeah, I'd say so. Take an XP. Did you
Yay.
express your history, tragedy, or opening?
Yeah, actually. With the sort of squaring up and doing the shooting.
Yeah, take another XP. Did you struggle because of your beliefs, scars, or quirks?
I think so, actually. I think I didn't express it very well on screen, so feel free to disregard this, but I think there was a lot of hesitation with accepting the gun from Riza. And I didn't express that very well on screen, so that's on me.
Yeah, I'll allow it. So take an XP.
Yeah.
Dredge, did you address a challenge with technical skill or mayhem?
I feel like yes.
Yeah, take an XP.
Sweet.
Did you express your history, tragedy, or opening?
No. No.
Yeah. Did you struggle because of your beliefs, scars, or quirks?
Just taking 20 minutes to fill out a survey count?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Hell
does. Take an XP.
Oh my god.
Scarecrow, did you address a challenge with tracking or violence?
Yes, and then telling everyone else they should do the same.
Yeah, take 2 XP. Did you express your history, tragedy, or opening?
Yes, more so than usual, actually.
Yeah, take 2 XP. Did you struggle because of your beliefs, scars, or character?
Struggle, I'm not 100% on. They are definitely coming into play. Particularly vicious and character and beliefs, but I don't know that they've inhibited me this mission.
Okay,
far.
so no XP. Pitchfork, did you address a challenge with violence or coercion?
I busted up some stuff.
Yeah, take 2 XP. Did you express your history, tragedy, or opening?
I don't. No, 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 no.
No? Okay. Did you struggle because of your beliefs, scars, or quirks?
Nope.
Not, what? Haunted, soft, and fatigued are your scars.
Yeah.
I guess none of those were, why you, behaved the way you did towards Claire and, Scarecrow.
Yeah, that's more. If I had another belief with Riza, that might have come into play, but the one I have doesn't seem super relevant.
Okay. Squad XP, did you execute a successful delivery, acquire new clients, or contraband sources? Not yet. Did you face off against challenges above your pay grade? No.
I think we
Aw.
did get contraband sources.
We did get contraband sources.
If you're
Sorry,
thinking of the
hold up.
auto mill, I don't think that it is under your sway.
I'm not. I'm
No.
thinking about the Black Ops body.
Yeah, the tags.
Actually, sorry, I just realized I forgot the beliefs were part of it.
Yeah?
Because there is definitely some struggle, there is definitely some conflict / unease with Pitchfork.
What belief?
She would have fit in with the old squad.
Okay, take an XP.
Jesus.
Ugh.
Contraband. Yeah, okay, take an XP for your Black Ops corpse that is supposed to not exist.
Ugh.
It's contraband.
Yeah. Which gets y'all another advance. So we'll have to discuss that.
Now we've got 2.
Let's see. Face off against challenges with your pay grade? No. Did you bolster your squad's reputation or develop a new one? I don't think so.
No.
Did you express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the squad?
We're all dumbasses.
No.
What is the essential nature of your squad? We are dumbasses.
Just bless their hearts. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, okay. I don't think...
Um,
Oh, go ahead.
No.
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 I think this is the one corpse that we can't take home.
We could.
Okay. So I think that'll do it for us this evening. Thank you everyone so much for joining us for this bear and fly filled adventure.
It was a honey heist. That's how you get bears and flies.
God.
I'm Austin. I've been your GM for this evening. I'm also the creator of Beam Saber. You can find me on Twitter at NotAnIn. You can find Beam Saber at austin-ramsey.itch.io/beamsaber. As always, the stream is presented by You Don't Meet in an Inn, an actual play podcast about exploring obscure tabletop role-playing games with a diverse rotating cast. And you can find that on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. This evening, I have been joined by Ray.
Hi, I've been Ray. You can find me on Twitter at RayRayTheGayGay. Yeah.
Also joining us has been Takuma.
Oh, hi, I've been Takuma. My Twitter is at Takuma_Okada_. My itch is NoRoadHome.itch.io. If you like catacombs and things underground, go back beneath the canals that Michael Lombardi is running. If you are interested in like Blade Runner style cyberpunk with mechs, you should check out The Veil Inheritance.
Or Beam Saber.
Or Beam Saber. I'm already advocating for it here. I like the game.
To be clear, we
If
can
it
do
wasn't
we can do
clear.
a noir campaign and call it Beam Runner, right?
Mm,
If you want.
mm-hmm.
I mean, that or like a skyscraper construction campaign.
That I'd be into that. No joke. I would play the shit out of that.
You're not wrong.
Beam Saber, the new D&D, where you can run anything in the engine.
Okay.
They're all long-term projects, baby.
Also joining us is Jess.
Hey guys, I'm Jess. You guys can follow me on Twitch and Twitter at Quasinym. That's QUASINYM. I play video games 4 days a week now. I'm taking a little bit more time for myself. And you can find my movie podcast at Movie Morguecast on Twitter and moviemorgue.simplecast.fm or iTunes, wherever you find things. We just did Alita Battle Angel, and it was pretty good.
And last but never least, Sasha.
Hi, I've been Sasha. You can find me on Twitter at Sasha_Renell. You can find all my game dev stuff at tcabbage, and you can check out Spindle Wheel at tcabbage.com/spindlewheel.
Excellent. So once again, thank you everyone so much for joining us this evening. And before we go, I just want to remind everyone to fight the war and not the soldiers. See you later.